Yeah, I was 15. I probably was even maybe 14, 13 in some of the videos that exist, and I will get to the where I'm going with, the multiples. But so, of course, as a young girl, there was a boy that I liked from back home, and when I was sort of already like in LA a bit, going back and forth, I started sending videos of myself to him, as I think a lot of people do. And I also won't like ever convince myself that a lot of people don't do that, because I've seen tweets of people being like, maybe you shouldn't have been dumb enough to send that to this person, and why would you do that? And I'm like, because I was a young girl with also an app called Snapchat that literally deletes the video after you send it. What's the harm in that? I remember hearing of this thing called Snap Save, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And someone told me it was an app that you can download that basically whenever you open a Snapchat, it saves to your camera roll automatically. And I was like, that can't be real, because you know how you get a notification when someone screen records or takes a screenshot? I was like, that something has to notify you.
Yeah.
So I found out that existed, but I just didn't think that the person I was sending this stuff to would remotely ever think to do something like that, because this was someone I'd known my whole life. So I was wrong, obviously. When I first found out that it was going around, I think I was like in bed or something, and someone had sent it to me and was like, yo, I just got this. No, it was like, I just got this sent to me. And I was like, who sent it to you? Where did you get this from? What the fuck? Full just like, I just couldn't believe what was going on. So I'm in crisis mode, just trying to trace it and do damage control and be like, where did it come from? Because maybe if I find the source, I can stop this. Yeah. And I knew in my bones that the second it was texted to me, it would end up on the internet, unfortunately, and I couldn't run from that fact. So it went from that to then my friend in Florida the next day, and this was someone from New York that originally texted me. My friend in Florida the next day calls me, and immediately, of course, I answer, and I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, I just saw this video of you, and she sent me a different video. So now there's two. And I'm like, whoa. And I just knew at that point it was spiraling, and I knew it was a matter of time until it got online. And it was so hard to just not tell my mom. And like, I just didn't know I did not know what to do. And then that night was sort of when I got the like, no, that wasn't even that night. It was that day, actually. I literally went to dance rehearsals, and I remember I was like with my choreographer, and I was just working on like dance movement or something for a show, and it was on Twitter, and it was just there, and I was just looking at it, and I remember just dropping to the floor and being like, oh my God, what do I do? And I reached out to the person who posted it and begged them to delete it, and they just blocked me, straight up, just blocked me immediately.